The United States has reportedly bombed a speedboat in international waters. According to Washington, the vessel belonged to members of the Venezuelan gang known as Tren de Aragua. Officials claim it was transporting narcotics toward U.S. shores when the strike was ordered directly by President Trump. 11 people were unalived in the attack. No American forces were harmed. This announcement sparked immediate controversy. U.S. leaders insisted the operation was necessary to protect the homeland, while Venezuela strongly denied the allegations, calling the video evidence questionable and rejecting the claim that President Nicholas Maduro commands the gang. American intelligence itself later admitted there was no conclusive proof tying the Venezuelan government to direct control of Tren de Aragua. To understand how this confrontation escalated to a missile strike, we need to look at history. Tren de Aragua began not in a jungle or a hidden cartel base, but inside Tocoron prison in Venezuela. Around 2014, the prison was so poorly managed that inmates ran it like a small city. It had restaurants, a swimming pool, even a nightclub. Within those walls, Hector Guerrero, known as Niño Guerrero, built a criminal empire that spread its influence far beyond the prison gates. By the late 2010s, as Venezuela's economy collapsed and millions fled the country, Tren de Aragua expanded across South America. It followed migration routes, embedding itself in Colombia, Peru, Chile, and other nations. Wherever vulnerable migrants went, the gang exploited them through extortion, sex trafficking, kidnapping, and drug distribution. The United States began paying closer attention as the gang's footprint reached its borders. By 2024, Washington had labeled Tren de Aragua a transnational criminal organization. Months later, it escalated further, designating the group a foreign terrorist organization. That allowed harsher legal tools to be used, including the seizure of assets and the deportation of suspected members under old wartime laws. But the most dramatic step came in 2025 when the Trump administration deployed warships to the Caribbean near Venezuela. It was a clear message that Washington was willing to treat the gang not just as a law enforcement problem, but as a military threat. On September 2, 2025, that message became reality with the strike on the speedboat. The operation marks the first publicly acknowledged U.S. military attack against a cartel-linked group at sea in decades. Supporters say it shows strength and resolve, deterring drug traffickers from targeting American shores. Critics warn it risks dragging the United States into direct conflict with Venezuela, raising questions of international law and sovereignty.